Well, well, well. Happy Friday. TGIF. Hope you are having a great Good Friday. The weather obviously could be better, but it could be worse too. Let's just take that into consideration. And we will get to the details of the Easter holiday weekend if you have plans momentarily. Thank you for checking in from Monroeville, from Washington. Luke, happy Easter to you as well, my friend. Slate Lick, Katanning, folks checking in from all across the area, settling in for a long holiday weekend. We certainly have a lot to talk about with regards to our weekend outlook, a lot of plans for people to be outside, whether it's an egg hunt. The Pirates are opening up a 3-game series tonight against the Giants. Tonight's game, I think, looks very iffy. And you'll see what I mean on radar in a moment. We also have the Riverhounds are at home this weekend if you're a soccer fan. And tomorrow morning, it's the home run 5K, 10K. The Pirates Charities run, 5-10K run, starts at 7:30 tomorrow morning. Hard to say if it's going to be raining or not during that race. And really, I'll be honest with you, it's hard to say when exactly and where exactly it's going to rain. There are better times that it looks like the chances are higher. But I would just be prepared to see and dodge rain showers at any point tonight, at any point tomorrow, and then I do think Easter Sunday will bring with it some improved weather conditions. That's not to say it's going to rain all day tomorrow. I do think we will have periods and pockets of dry weather, but it's just really hard to time it out when you have a situation like we have with sort of a spinning, slow area of low pressure that could spiral up some showers from time to time. We'll get to those details momentarily. As I said, it could be worse, and we're going to get to the details of what happened last year on April 19th in a moment. First, a quick check of the homepage today, PittsburghWeatherNow.com. At the top of the page, your link to vote for Best of the Berg. We have our fun fact of the day right here explaining what are cumulonimbus clouds, and we have our lawnscaping tip of the week on the homepage as well. Into the photo gallery today, and I've pulled a picture from the spring photo gallery. And again, we are still taking photos, and a winner will be drawn Sunday from the photos that have been entered this week in our spring photo gallery. What will you win? You'll win one of these, a Chick-fil-A gift card. So get those photos in. You still have time for your vision of spring in Western Pennsylvania. Here's our photo of the day today. A spring robin sent in by Bailey Ellis. We get in and you can see that's the photo that Bailey sent us, the robin looking right back at her. Great looking shot there. Thank you very much, Bailey, for that photo of the day and your vision of spring in Western Pennsylvania. As I said, we will get into how it could be worse. I know it's not great out there, but last year on April 19th, the high was 45, the low was 32, and we had 1 inch of snow that fell on April 19th last year. So again, not great today, but certainly probably much better than it was 1 year ago today. So that's sort of your look back, your little time machine. Couple of things we got to get over before we get into the forecast moving forward. Birthdays today. Folks that celebrate on April the 19th. Actress Kate Hudson, actor James Franco, tennis star Maria Sharapova, Ashley Judd, the actress. Remember Dudley Moore, Arthur? He celebrated his birthday today. Joanna Gaines, you probably know her if you're a fan of HGTV and the show Fixer Upper. She has a birthday today. College basketball announcer Bill Raftery. Send it in, Jerome! That's the guy. He celebrates a birthday today. And Pittsburgh Steelers legend Troy Polamalu 38 years old today, so happy birthday to Troy, who'll soon be wearing a Hall of Fame jacket in Canton, Ohio. Today is National Clean Out Your Medicine Cabinet Day. It's also National Hanging Out Day. That's what a lot of us are going to do tonight, just hang out on a rainy Friday night. And it's also Oklahoma City Bombing Commemoration Day, because it was on this day back in 1995, 24 years ago today, that the tragedy occurred in Oklahoma City. The bombing, 168 people lost their lives, and I have visited that memorial twice. If you ever get a chance to pass through Oklahoma City, it's certainly worth your time. It is a wonderful, wonderful memorial of a very tragic day in American history. Also, one other thing that happened on this day on a much lighter note, the first installment of The Simpsons aired. And that's certainly been a long-running TV program for decades. So The Simpsons had their first installment today. All right, let us get to some weather information. We'll break down the maps, show you what's expected for the weekend. First, I want to start you off with a look at radar right now, and you can see not a pretty picture. That's not a radar sight you want to see. Almost looks like Skittles exploded on the radar screen. That's because rain is surging up from the south. You can see it is on the heavier side. Let me get my pointer here. Sorry about that. It's heavier as you get east here over across parts of Westmoreland and also Fayette County. That's where a pocket of heavier rain is moving up from the south on over toward the lower highlands. Generally elsewhere, it's of a lighter variety, but it'll keep things damp through this evening. And we talked about yesterday, the best chance to see the most numerous, the most widespread rain showers would be in the afternoon, and that certainly came to fruition today. As a result of the way things look right now, that's why I think the Pirate game could have some issues. Scheduled for a 7:05 first pitch. We'll wait and see if that game is going to get in over at Sea Park. And then, of course, the Pirates play again tomorrow at 4:05 and Sunday at 1:35. I do think there's a better opportunity for them to get the game in, certainly on Sunday and probably tomorrow as well. All right, let's get to the maps today, and we will take a look. This is the current surface map, and you can see we talked about this yesterday. Kind of a stalled out front that's kind of snaking through parts of the Northeast, down through the Ohio Valley, and in through parts of the Deep South. Attached to that, there are a couple areas of low pressure right now. They're going to consolidate into one area of low pressure, and the problem is nothing is moving very quickly. Things are going to be kind of stopped up for about 24 to 36 hours. This is tomorrow morning. You'll notice that low does what we call retrogrades, retreats or backs up back near the Cincinnati area. So there'll still be a decent funnel of moisture coming in from the south. Not quite certain that, again, this is going to be a steady rain. You'll notice this lighter green shading. That would probably indicate more spotty showers locally first thing tomorrow morning. And then in the afternoon, I think the rain showers could become a little bit more widespread for a period of time. Overall, though, by late tomorrow, I think this whole system begins to weaken. It opens up and then begins to lift out as we head into Sunday morning. This is Easter Sunday morning at about 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. Doesn't look nearly as ominous. The shading here of the green is of a lighter variety, so that would be light scattered showers in the morning. Then I do expect as we head into the afternoon, I think the whole pattern opens up. I want to show you this perspective. This is Sunday morning. You'll notice, at least on this map, that area of low pressure not showing up. And then as we head into the afternoon, we'll move ahead about 6 to 10 hours. There we go. And you can see it disappears altogether from the screen, with most of what's occurring here, light rain showers across the central and eastern part of the state. I actually think we could see some breaks of sunshine as we head into Easter Sunday afternoon. So if you have plans Easter Sunday, it is likely going to be damp from the rain tonight and tomorrow, but I do think we'll have most of the afternoon on Easter. It will be of drier conditions. Here's a look at our current conditions. 64 degrees. We have light rain, a southeast wind at 9 miles an hour. The barometric pressure is falling from 29.78. And a big shout out to my fine friends at Chick-fil-A in Robinson / North Fayette, the exclusive sponsor of Whiteboard Weather And they're giving out these these gift cards to give to you. Again, submit your photos for our spring photo gallery, and we'll draw a winner for one of these coming up on Sunday. So let's get to the whiteboard as I spin around for the weekend. And again, whiteboard sponsored by Chick-fil-A Robinson. They're right there in the North Fayette Robinson border, but right off the Robinson exit of the Parkway. Sunset tonight, 8:03, 3 minutes after 8 o'clock. Sunrise tomorrow morning, 6:35 a.m. If you go to Easter sunrise services, your sunrise on Easter should be around 6:34. Your averages are 63 and 41. Over the next 48 hours, that would be tonight, tomorrow, and tomorrow night. I think most areas rain totals will be between 1/2 and 3/4 of an inch of rain, enough to dampen things up. As I mentioned, I do not believe it's going to be a steady rain tomorrow. Certainly not a washout, but we will dodge rain showers from time to time. And not a good sign here. Today is the third straight Friday, Fish Friday, that we've had rain in the Pittsburgh area, so we're not on a good streak with our Fridays, the third straight one that's been wet. And just this final note, yesterday the high temperature officially was 79. That was the warmest day we had since October the 10th, when the high was 81 degrees. So we're trending nicely in a good direction. Here's your forecast then for tonight. Showers likely. I think most of them are going to occur this evening before midnight, 52 the low temperature, then cloudy and damp overnight tomorrow. Clouds will win out over sunshine, but I do expect we could see some peaks of afternoon sunshine, 62, and we also are going to see occasional rain showers. Again, I don't think it's raining all day tomorrow, but we'll dodge rain showers from time to time, so plan accordingly. We'll be in and out of rain showers throughout the day. 43 tomorrow night. It begins to turn cooler. A few showers are possible, and I think a shower or two will be around on Easter Sunday, but most of the day will be rain-free, with clouds giving way to some occasional sunshine. A cooler day with a high of 60, but it doesn't stay cooler for long. Monday, we're back up to 71, partly sunny skies. Tuesday, 72, late day, rain shower chance, and some sunshine Wednesday, and 64 degrees. So the good news is we are generally at or above normal right through the middle part of next week. So that is your whiteboard weather weekend outlook from our fine friends, sponsored by Chick-fil-A in Robinson. But again, it doesn't look like a really pleasant Friday evening. A good evening to maybe get your fish sandwich. Let me get this in here. Fish sandwich, maybe some pizza, maybe some pierogies, and enjoy maybe some Netflix tonight. I'm looking for something new to watch on Netflix, so this might be a good night for me to explore that. As always, I ask you to please share Whiteboard Weather with your friends on Facebook. We want to continue to get the word out there. As always, I ask for your vote for Best of the Berg. There's still, I know I've been talking about this for a while, and believe me, I'll be glad when I am not talking about it anymore. But I think the voting does continue through the end of the month, so I do ask for your vote when you get a chance. You can vote as many times as possible. And again, we're still taking those spring photos, and we are awarding Chick-fil-A gift cards to a winner that we draw every week. We'll draw another one on Sunday, and we'll contact you and let you know how you can claim your prize. That is going to do it for today. Joanne, I have seen Ozark on Netflix. I already watched it. I'm waiting for the new season to come out. Traverse is good on Netflix. I'll check that one out. The Highwayman. These are all good things I might have to explore tonight to see what's the next Netflix series that I want to get involved in. Thanks for the recommendations. Always looking for good Netflix recommendations. Anyway, I hope you have an awesome Easter weekend. Of course, the weather heading into it less than excellent, exceptional, and not exactly what we would have wanted. I'm sorry, I had to get it in. I had to get it in. Can't use it again until next year. So Have yourself a great Easter weekend, and I will talk to you again on Monday. Happy Easter, everyone. Hestos vos cres. I said it right.